Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day. Along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Mudbutts Goblin campaign.
Yeah, Mudbutts!
Oh, yeah.
There.
Whoops. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to everybody that's kept up with everything, and welcome to anybody that might be watching for the first time. We appreciate everyone checking out the show. And we would appreciate it even more if you could give us a like and subscribe to the channel. And then even more bonus points if you can pass a link to this episode or any others along to a friend or family member that might enjoy the show. What we've got here, go ahead and check out the description below the video here for links to our Etsy shop. Or not Etsy, Society 6 shop, my bad. Where you can get a bunch of t-shirts, stickers, mugs, blankets. There's all kinds of stuff on there. So check that out. Hoodies, yes. The Twitch channel link is down below as well. We're trying to get a Twitch channel up and running and get a little bit of support behind it before we actually get to streaming campaigns. So right now that involves mostly on Wednesdays and Fridays myself making some of the maps like what you see here, what we're playing on today. Making maps in Dungeon Alchemist. That is my preferred map maker, and I enjoy messing around in there making maps, and I do it live on Twitch. If you're in the chat, you can drop suggestions for new build ideas or stuff to add to the maps. I'm completely open to any of those.
Come see Iris's house.
Yeah, you can see Iris's house if anybody wants to see it. Just ask to see it, and I'll load it up. And her shithole, yep.
Her shithole is important.
That's shid with a D. Any
shithole
monitors or sensors, you know.
My poopy hole.
Yeah. At her house, not on her. Very important point of clarification. Important. It's important point all combined.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
What else we got? Also, the link to our more in-depth character intros and like player introductions and backstories and stuff should be down below as well. So feel free to give those a click and check any of those out. What else we got? I think that might be it. And we can get into it here. We'll introduce our players and characters with little short, quick intros, and we'll have James do a recap for us. And after that, we'll jump right in here. So, speaking of James, who are you playing today?
Art.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm James, and I'm playing Buckletick the Shallow. I'm a warlock whose patron is the Great Old One.
Excellent. Chrissy?
I play Mustela, the Badger Druid. She's Circle of the Moon, and she has a badger brother named Precious.
That's him right there. All right.
Precious.
Melissa, who are you playing?
I'm Melissa, and I play Iris Fart Gargle. I am a goblin monk, way of the astral self.
You sound much better right now, too. So
you do.
Thankfully,
you
got
you
worked
guys
out.
actually sound better, too.
Sweet. Jacob, who are you playing?
Playing Sharta, the Gloomstalker Ranger.
Ranger and...
Ranger.
Kawaii.
Ranger Rogue. I don't know why he doesn't like saying that. It's so weird.
The Kawaii Rogue.
Matthew, who are you playing?
I play Nick Nack. I am a thief rogue and a woman.
He's a very excitable lad tonight.
Matthew.
And last but not least, Garen, would you like to tell us what is a squeeb?
Squeeb!
Squeeb is an unusually small goblin battlesmith artificer that rides upon a clockwork rooster named Baktak that is his best friend.
Excellent.
Excellent.
All right. James, you got a recap?
Yes. So, after getting a full rest from the exterior cave fight with the core spawn and such, the team had stealthed into the cave system with great help from Shardo casting Pass Without a Trace. And they at least were able to check out one section of the cave that didn't have any enemies but it just turned out to be the Correspond Crawlers cafeteria. A bunch of skeletons and just very dried remains and dry blood marks all over the cave. And then I believe there were some Correspond that had spotted us, and Squeeb was basically got grappled or restrained by the tendrils of a roper. And so a large battle ensued, Shardo raining death upon a lot, and everybody just living in his world of pure agony and torment. And yes, after a couple rounds and crazy ass amounts of damage, soon one part of the group had stumbled into a small interior cavern and discovered the body of a Correspond mage, is what I'm guessing.
Emissary.
Emissary. One that we had.
I lied. Seer. There's a lot of Correspond.
Oh yeah. But very pretty much a similar kind to the one that had come out in the Tallur mines, or no, not the Iron Tooth mines.
Yeah, way long ago.
Way long. And Buckletick found a few things on him. There was a carving of Ruidus and some other symbols around it on its skin. And then there was a stone with carvings of multiple shaping mouths with razor-sharp teeth. And there seemed to have been a wisp coming off of it, at least for a moment. And
it seemed like it was like an ever-smoking kind of thing. It doesn't really stop. The smoke just doesn't go too far.
Oh, okay. And I believe he also found a weird piece of corded rock, something very similar to what he has been seeing in some of his visions about his patron.
Whoops, sorry about that. Is everybody watching?
Patron.
And also he was staring at a book on a table that's written in a language he does not understand, I believe.
Correct.
Cool. Does it? So there, like after that whole battle, there didn't seem to be any more live enemies nearby.
No, not at the moment.
Alrighty. I think at that point he would just kind of turn around to Nick and Mistella and just say, "This is going to take me a little bit to decipher," and I'm going to ritual cast Comprehend Languages.
Ooh.
Excellent. So, you cast Comprehend Languages, and why don't you go ahead and... Where am I at here? There we go. Where are you? I can just click on your token. What am I doing? I'm trying to do two things at once. Let's see, your spell book. Comprehend Languages. Let's see what that says. New written language must be touching the surface of the words that are written. Takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text.
It's up for about an hour, so.
Okay. So, first and foremost, does it tell you?
I don't think it tells me what language it is. It just basically translates it for me.
This seems to be some kind of journal kept by someone, written in a very old, ancient language of some sort. The book itself seems to be written in seems to be bound in some kind of leather, or you get some kind of innate feeling that it's got like a skin texture, but something very old, preserved. The words that you're reading mentions, so probably just for the few minutes, because I know we'll bounce around maybe back and forth between what you're reading and what everyone else is doing here, but for the couple minutes that you read at first, it's talks about being given a newfound power, awakening an awareness within whoever wrote this that they did not previously have. It talks about leading those below, the unnamed things skittering in the dark, and it mentions you keep getting repeated mentions of like a name, Nothranen.
Oh, right.
And that is one I'll drop in the chat real fast. Like, I remember how the hell I spelled it. There you go. Yeah, the dead thing is saying it.
Oh,
I had him selected.
No.
Alrighty. Okay. Well, shit.
And up here, we will get back to you, Buckletick. Up here, what are Squeeb and Iris? Looks like she's staring at a wall. Squeeb, Iris, and Shardo doing? It looks like they're going for a swim because you are in a small underground pond.
Can I move?
Who's in the pond?
Shardo and Squeeb. You guys are in about a 10-foot deep, like underground pond here.
10 foot.
Oh,
No.
I'm trying. I guess I'm drowning and trying to pull
Yeah.
Buckletick out of the water.
This is what
to get
happens when you
across.
guys go wandering away when I can't see what you're doing. So yeah, in here, this whole like depression that you're in here, this is all it's about 10-foot deep water. There you go.
Oh,
Has
oh,
anyone
oh,
seen my butt scratcher?
Yeah, Caesar's butt scratcher should be in here somewhere, right?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, she's pretty much back there. The one that she exploded with the lightning javelin is back that way.
I found it. I'm gonna sniff it and then put it on my back.
Ew.
All right. So up here, Shardo and Squeeb, you can see across from this water here. There appears to be a little makeshift bed of some kind. It's just like a shitty old blanket, a pillow. You can see some food stores here, like a couple bags of presumably like rice or grain of some kind. Some dishes are up on this raised ledge here, along with a small campfire giving off just the faintest hint of light. But there's no presence of anyone alive being up here.
Swim over there.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
And I will use my, what is it? I've got a new ability I got to use. Flash of Genius. And I'll add +4 to that roll.
To Shardo's 21?
Yeah.
Okay. So Shardo goes, are you just like rummaging through everything over there?
Yeah, see if there's anything interesting.
Okay. You see when you like throw the blanket to the side, you see a human corpse. Looks like it was wearing clothes of like maybe like a huntsman or something. Like an outdoorsy kind of person. You can see like stashed behind the bags back here. Like just a normal looking hand axe. Looks like it's seen a fair amount of use. And then under the pillow, you end up finding a small coin pouch. Up on the ledge here, it's just various kinds of like foraged foods, mostly like greens and leafy stuff, and now like charred over the fire here is like it looks like it might have been a rabbit, squirrel, a rat, something around that size, but it's pretty crispy, like it's been left there, and you think it might be that the smell that hit you at the front of the cave, like there was a stench of death in here. Like you guys found all the bones and remains in the front of the cave, and this might have been that other like old like weird smell that was kind of wafting throughout the cave.
The corpse is fairly new then.
Yep.
I'll grab his coin purse and throw it across the little pond.
Okay.
Hit Squeeb with it.
I'll try to catch it.
Yeah, you can catch it. Easy enough.
Ooh. How much is in here?
Let's see. We'll do. Uh, 10 gold.
Ooh, 10 gold. You want 5 of this?
Yeah, I'm good. I want to take one of these bowls and scoop some water and put that fire out the rest of the way.
Okay. So you want to be invisible, huh? Easy enough. You can just splash some water in there. It sizzles and goes out entirely.
Make my way back over.
Okay. And congratulations, you found the source of the dripping sound. You don't have to go wandering through your house anymore.
Found it. Turn it off.
All right. Sorry, I have to add another journal entry real fast. So, give me 1 second.
These maps look extra cool when you zoom in real close.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
They keep their clarity pretty well.
Yeah, they look even better closer you get.
They look amazing.
Not sure why I had to say it like that, but I did.
There we go. Okay, that's out of the way. And this here, it just looks like just a dead end over here. Just kind of gross, just water kind of dripping down the wall and slipping down in cracks in the floor there.
Dardo, did you get any snacks from over there?
There wasn't any.
Oh, I thought I smelled something tasty.
Back down here. Marcella, what are you doing?
Looking around this room. What else is interesting in here?
Okay. There's the chest in here, the corpse of the seer, and some bowls over that way. Outside of the cage, the chains, and the table that Nick and Buckletick are checking out.
And no one opened this chest yet?
Not yet.
Can I open it?
Sure can. So, you look in here, and it looks like just a collection of random, like, clothing or discarded items. You see a pair of boots. You can see, like, old worn, like, cloaks and, like, travel capes, things like that. You can find gloves, some belts. Just looks like random stuff. And make an investigation check for me.
Investigation. Yeah. What?
Precious rolled investigation.
Oh, whoops, I thought I had myself targeted. Here, hang on a second. Let me do that again.
Yep.
Let me add a +4 to that.
So 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
To be a
So you didn't really need too high. This is more to tell like what this was versus looking for anything specific. given the room, the contents of the room, and like the contents of the chest here, it's probably the clothing and belongings that the people had on them from, like there were the prisoners here or trapped here.
Okay. None of these clothes look all that interesting.
No, they're usually not usually, but they mostly look like like old worn, like maybe some like lesser nobles' clothes at best, but mostly it just looked like kind of like peasant clothing or farmers, stuff like that.
Okay, but just clothes then, basically.
Yep.
I guess she'll just say, they're just clothes. Just clothes? And she shrugs and puts the lid back down and walks around over here.
Okay. Nick.
Ah!
What you doing, Nick?
I don't know. This place is super creepy.
Did you say that there was a elven body in the corner as well?
Look like humanoid or elven in the cage, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I misheard something earlier.
Good.
Cool.
I suppose I'd go and check that out. Cautiously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this corpse in here looks like it's been there a little bit. You can see, much like your own hand, pieces of it missing. You can see a finger missing on each hand. You can see several toes missing. One arm appears to have been cut off at the elbow, and it's in like a pretty gnarly state of decay already. But you can also see, like through the decay, it looks like there's different like sigils or something burned into it.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Are these like symbols? No, they're probably like arcane symbols, huh?
You can make an Arcana check to see if you know what they are. Both of you can.
I know nothing of Arcana. I'll call Squeeb over.
Okay.
Squeeb!
Yeah, I'll just come check it out. Let's see. Should I
I don't know if I know anything Arcana either. I guess I'll roll anyway, just for the shits.
Yeah.
No, Mostella, not sure what they are. Stinky burn flesh.
Skills. Arcana.
Oh, that thing fucking flew across there.
They are elvish, are they?
No.
22.
All right.
So is smart.
Squeeb definitely recognize them as some kind of arcane symbol, but you haven't seen these before. Given the state that the body's in here, sigils that are on it, the like what kind of workshop here, and I don't know. Buckletick, what did you do with that idol? Where's that thing at right now?
What the staff thing?
No, the like rock with the faces on it that's smoking and stuff.
Oh, I brought it over to the table with me. Yeah, if he says anything, I just kind of like wave him over.
Well, do you have it like setting out, or are you holding it like down by your waist, or?
I figured my hands are like both on the table on either side, and it would be on my left hand, so he'd get a good look at it.
Okay.
Or at least just kind of laying next to it on the table.
Okay, I could pull out my monocle and. What do you have there, B-Tick?
So yeah, between all the body, the symbols, and this weird like chunk of stone that Buckletick has, the super weird like carvings in it, and they're almost like unsettling to look at for you. The smoke that's coming off of it, you get the idea that maybe this was some kind of like sacrificial chamber or sacrificial and experiment kind of chamber.
Looks like they were cutting parts of that body up off that guy and doing weird experiments on him.
Precisely.
Why is this thing smoking? Is it hot?
It was not.
No.
That's weird. Should we take it with us? It's kind of cool.
And I think if I did this right, I'll be able to show you what it looks like.
Ooh.
Love
That's
So-
way cool. B-Tick, that's definitely down your alley.
That's
so the
neat.
difference with this one is like those tendrils that you see. Instead of just the tendrils, this is like that weird like corded tendril that you keep seeing in your visions, Buckletick.
Mm.
Yeah.
And back on Buckletick, if you're continuing on reading,
Oh yeah.
while everyone is doing their stuff around you, you keep reading, and there's mentions of 9 powers given to 9. One shall wield all. And then at this one like piece of writing, the one shall wield all thing, you notice that the writing starts going like it's been, how to put it, it's been like pretty consistent throughout, like legible, like even with your spell or before your spell, it looked like whatever was written you didn't understand, but like it was very nicely written, like a careful hand wrote in this journal. But after the one shall wield all sentence, it starts repeating one shall wield all the way through the remaining pages. And the longer it goes, the worse the writing gets before it just turns into just a jittery mess, and then it turns illegible.
Wow.
Just pages upon pages.
I close and then I look at the corpse in the cell, and I'm just thinking to myself, you poor damn fool, you got caught. That insanity got a hold of you.
You close the book, Buckletick, and your hand touches the back cover.
Yeah.
Squeeb is around you. Nick's around you. You see, you guys see Buckletick's eyes roll up in the back of his head.
Oh,
I wish I could
That's
show
normal.
that's normal.
I wish I could show this just to Buckletick, but well, you guys can all see.
Show us all.
Buckletick's
Show us.
eyes roll up in the back of his head, and he just starts doing the Buckletick laugh. Buckletick, your hand on the book, you have a vision of something, not sure what it is exactly, but what you see reminds you of things that you've seen before, like those weird like corded like fibers, or like that almost like cable looking thing with the streaks of red shot throughout it. And then, well, this is what you see. It's like deep below some body of water somewhere.
Ooh.
Does this show up for you guys?
Oh,
Yeah. That thing looks
It's-
big.
it's beautiful.
It is massive.
That thing's awesome.
It's some massive Buckletick. Roll an investigation for your vision here.
Gosh.
An investigation. Alrighty.
Perspective's playing with me. Is that whale in the foreground or background?
It's fairly close to that thing.
Oh boy.
Natural 20 for 23.
Ooh.
Buckletick, you absolutely understand this to be some kind of chrysalis.
Yep. Oh. I'd like to think that he'd get quiet when the realization hits him.
So yeah,
But but he's just still unmoving, unblinking,
You okay, buddy?
barely even breathing.
Squeeb and Nick, you can see him. He stopped laughing, and you can see just a little bit of drool coming out of the corners of his mouth. And then
Oh
suddenly,
God, I think he's dead.
No, he's good. He does that here and there. hey, B-Tech, you okay?
His eyes well up a little bit, but his pupils aren't out yet. He's still just kind of looking at the at what he's been looking for, finally seeing a glimpse of hope.
I think he's still breathing.
Yeah, it just starts streaming down his cheeks. His smile gets wider.
Mostella, over by the body. I'm guessing you're investigating it over there.
Yeah, I was going to.
When you're standing over top of it looking at it, you can hear like popping and creaking coming from the body.
Cage?
From the body. It starts twisting and jerking on the ground. The legs, those like insect looking legs, all pop, just creak up. They kind of curl up like a spider would. When a spider dies, it curls up. The head twists over with a sickening crack and looks over at Buckletick. You can.
When I explain.
All of you guys that are in the chamber can hear. And then it drops limp to the floor.
Oh my God, Mostella and Precious hair is all floofed up and their tails are floofed. They're all scared.
Precious bolts from the room.
I think Buckletick's eyes would roll to the front, and he would just kind of turn around and look at where he heard it from.
Shardo, out in the hall out there, Precious comes hauling ass out of the room and hides behind you.
Aw, Precious.
Do I see anything happening in the room?
I would imagine there's at least like an audible gasp or something from everyone that's not Buckletick. So you can hear something happening in there, but you're not sure what it was.
Mostella barked like a scared ferret.
You hear Mostella bark.
That is a very specific
Oh, it's
animal.
It's a very specific sound. It's a very sharp, ear-piercing bark.
It is.
It hurts to hear, honestly.
It's like they break the sound barrier when it happens. It very rarely happens.
Only do it when they're super
does.
scared.
Yeah.
I'd like to jump off Boktok with my rope and then just start wrapping it around the corpse. Kind of like tying it up.
Okay.
Then I want to attach it to Boktok so I can drag it out of here.
It is very, very rigid at this point. But you're able to tie it up and tie it to Boktok.
All right, Boktok, we're going to have to drag this thing out of here.
When I when I turned around, did I see the markings and shit up on the wall?
All those markings are on the body in the cage.
Oh, okay. So they're just similar to the one on the correspond seer then?
On the what? Oh, no. So there's all those runes and stuff were on the body that was trapped in the cage. That is like missing pieces, like part of an arm, fingers, toes.
Okay.
The only markings that you saw on the correspond guy here was the symbol that you took off of it, which I'm going to show again.
The Ruidus and something else, possibly nefarious.
Yep. That's burned into the skin that you took off.
May I take a close look at the elven body, if there's any similar etchings or something that might kind of, I don't know, something that might bring something else to light, possibly?
Yeah. There's. You can take a look at it. There's really not much more going on with it other than it. What's been found already. Like Squeeb did a pretty thorough examination of it. You can make an Arcana check with it and see if you can discern anything else.
Alrighty. I will try Arcana. Straight roll. Alrighty. 6.
6. No, you don't pick up anything more than Squeeb did. Iris, what are you doing on the table?
I'm under it.
Oh, you're hiding. Okay.
Is that a skull in the next to the corpse spawn?
Yep, right there.
Yeah. Is that like a human skull?
It looks humanoid, yeah.
Ooh, cool. I want to take that.
Okay.
Stupid humans. I'm going to grab the skull and, put it on top of Boktok.
Okay.
Can I take the square off of the humanoid in the cage just to save that to have somebody else take a look at some point?
Which square? He's covered in runes.
Oh.
Like they're all over its body.
Are they all the same, or are they just all very different?
All very different. Like they're hard to make out because it's like the body's decaying. It's not in great shape anymore. But you can still tell that there's like these arcane runes and sigils and stuff all over it. They look like brands almost.
I think I'll close up the book that's on the table and just kind of put it in my pack, and in my own book on a blank page I'll just write down any of the symbols that look clear enough, just to write them, just to save them for later.
Okay, make a perception check then. We'll do something with this.
Perception. Skills. Here we go. Normal roll. 17.
Okay. So you'll get a fair amount of the still visible sigils and runes and stuff. You can copy them down in your book.
Cool.
Buckletick?
I bend down and look under the table like somebody's looking under a bed. Yeah.
Is it okay if I come out?
Yeah, nothing happened. I was just looking, and I saw something.
That was really spooky. Will you hold my hand?
Sure. Yeah. So in one hand, I'll hold her hand, and then in the other one, I'm holding that little statue.
Gotcha.
Yeah, mouths and the wisp of smoke coming off of it, and I'm just clutching that thing.
Okay.
Like I'm hanging on for dear life.
Hey, B-Tick, why does this guy know you?
I don't think it was him talking. I believe he was being used to talk to me, like through a sending stone of some sort.
Oh, who are you talking to?
The one that gave me power. The one that gave me purpose.
Oh, so you can talk to him through here? Through this dead dude?
I think this really happens when I'm closer and closer to something significant. It's strange, but it's relieving.
I was gonna turn this corpse over to the guys. I forgot the name of the people in that town. The Cerberus Assembly. But should we keep him? Maybe should we keep this guy so you can talk to that thing that gave you powers?
Let me do one thing real quick. I'm gonna take off all the robes and take the component pouch and just put it in my pack, and I can sift through that shit later, and just kind of leave them bare, and then that's when I'll just go. Yeah, he's good now. I don't want any of them to see any of this.
So you took off the robe and everything that he was wearing, right?
Yeah.
So when you take this off, you can see the chest of this thing has been, it looks like sliced open. You can see a handful of puncture marks next to the gigantic slice that's under his robes here. And I need you to make a medicine check for me.
Check. All right.
Can Iris assist?
Is Iris proficient in medicine?
He's not proficient in anything.
I'm not proficient in medicine. I'll take the help if possible. I don't know. Alrighty.
No, I don't think I am either.
Iris
Medicine.
is proficient in medicine.
What? Let me look. Oh, I am actually.
Oh, I am.
Is Caesar 2? I am 2 for some reason, but I don't know why.
Oh, can I assist him?
Iris can assist since she's in the room with you.
Buckletick, I can help.
And I can add a +4 to it if needed.
Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate this.
Akmenos talked to me about these things.
All right, 10. All right, that's a.
So with Squeeb's +4, you can tell it. Well, something.
I have a +5.
Some things look like they've been removed.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever this was, like whatever killed it, it looked like it was nasty, like not very surgical. Like it was definitely like a big slashing wound, not like a surgery to remove something. And then you saw the room from far away, right? I think because Shardo saw it first. Then who went?
Then I ended up getting in line of sight, and then I saw it from a distance. Yeah.
Did you see it before Mostella dropped the ice thing on here?
Before the ice?
I can't remember.
I think so, but it was just so fast, and I think at one point I had to get up from the. I was away from the keyboard for a moment.
Mostella, do you remember if you threw the thing down before Buckletick went?
I'm pretty sure I did because I rolled high for initiative.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna make Shardo do something. Sharto.
No.
Yep. History I'm thinking of. Yeah, make a history check. Are you kind of like lurking in the background just watching what's going on?
Right now I'm on total alert why they did their thing in there.
Okay, so you weren't paying attention enough for this to be helpful then. Okay. You guys can maybe figure something out later, but for now that's it. Just Buckletick, it looks like this thing died in like a fight or something. This wasn't surgical. It looks pretty violent and looks like something or some things, like you're not completely sure about the insides of one of these, like what should or shouldn't be there, but there definitely looks like something was removed, both the cut and the weird like purple blue blood that was kind of pulled out of it. It looks like you've been around, Shardo and Squeeb and Nick uses daggers, so you would know like cutting wounds. This is more than like the splatter of a cut. Like this looks like something was pulled out and it pulled the blood of the creature with it. And when you really are looking at the floor and stuff, like you can see it looks like there was like a splatter of something, and then it's gone after that point.
Is Is it possible that I can look too, or no? Because I walked out of the room.
Look at the corpse.
Yeah.
You can make a perception check to see if you hear what they're talking about.
Did Iris actually help, or was that Squeeb that helped Buckletick?
You gave him advantage because he rolled a natural 1 in there too.
Okay.
And then the thing that Squeeb did, that was his flash of genius. He can grant his proficiency bonus to a skill or ability check.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, Mostella, you heard them talking about the body and stuff in there.
I'm really curious.
And now that you hear them, you can make a history check too.
History or medicine? I thought you said medicine.
This is for something else, history.
Oh shit, I thought you were talking about the medicine one. I probably will not be useful then. I thought we were doing the medicine check one still. Where the heck is it? There we go. This is probably not too helpful, but I guess I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's what you needed. So you look down.
Oh.
You look down to cast your spell after Shardo shot the one thing. The emissary in here. It looked like the creatures that the only times that you guys have come across them, they've seemed very like aggressive and just ready to go after someone. You recall these creatures were just standing around this thing on the ground here. Like they seemed to just be standing there before you dropped your spell in the room. Like they were standing there. Didn't look like they were at attention. They weren't messing with the body, but they were all standing around kind of looking at it. It seemed like.
Wait, you guys didn't kill this guy?
He was already dead.
Oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
Did they kill their own?
I don't know.
This guy's definitely the leader, right?
I don't think this is the same one that we saw back in the Iron Tooth mines.
Yeah, so there's multiple leaders.
I don't know if this is something else. I'm not sure.
Squeeb, make an intelligence check while you're saying this.
Got this. You got this.
So you've noticed in the times that you've come across the correspond that they kind of seem to have a caste setup. The crawlers seem to be the lowest among them. Like they're usually kind of like the foot soldiers or like the shock troops that go in first. The emissaries, the flying ones, those seem to be like little kind of like field commanders for these bug things. Like they'll join in the fight, but they like definitely let all the other little ones go first and like come at you guys first and get you distracted. And then I think you've only seen the Seers three times.
I'd say this would be the second time.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Yeah. This was the closest to being the third time because I think I saw that other one's silhouette in that vision I had before the dire troll fight.
Right. He was one of either this one in particular or like one of the Seers is definitely matches the silhouette that you saw. So Squeeb, you would know that these, at least of the different correspond that you guys have come across, these ones seem to be like they're in charge of things.
Okay. I'll relay that to everybody. I don't know if you guys will understand this with your goblin pea brains, but but there's a caste system here going on.
These guys seem to be the biggest set of them, Andy.
Yeah, these are the head of the correspond so far.
So these are the head leaders. This is one.
I can see that if they're dressing up and using staves and such.
There's some others. this means there's probably more. What was that?
What was that?
That's random.
You're not as ugly as I remember.
Buddy.
I don't know who killed this guy. I wonder if, I don't know. Do you think the others would rise up and kill him, or do you think maybe another leader killed him?
Did Marcel say if he saw that all of them were just standing around not doing anything?
Yeah, she will probably mention that now since they're talking about, there's like some sort of pecking order sort of deal with them. So she would have told them like they did nothing. They just stand. Look at him, and she points at, the dude over there.
Yeah.
Were they grieving?
Yeah. They just stand.
I don't think these things grieve.
I don't know if. I think at one point, while one of the lesser ones died, the ones that flew, I think one of them left an image in my head. So I don't know if I was doing the same for them. Like it was just recently, like just as we were walking in on them, and they were just stunned.
Vitek, why is this guy talking to you? Are they like worshiping your patron too?
I don't know if they have a caste system, but then if multiples serve them, this doesn't make any sense.
Maybe you could be head bug.
9 I chose to start. Reduced to 1 a champion. My champion powers consolidated on 1 with all.
What did you just say?
It's something back with the troll at the bridge. Right before it attacked, I had a vision when I looked below it. Saw 9 silhouettes. And I heard this phrase, 9 I chose to start. Reduced to 1. A champion. My champion. Power consolidated, 1 with all. And one of the bodies, one of the silhouettes I saw, looked very familiar to this. Then I saw a figure with a sword and a shield. And then I saw one that was very big with long and big arms.
You mean we gotta kill all these dudes, the 9, and then you'll be the champion?
The last one that stands, I guess that's the point.
Yeah.
Oh.
All hail, scary B-Tick.
We'll help you, B-Tick. And she grabs his elbow skin.
Now you see the grandfather-esque B-Tick come out, just kind of puts an arm around you, just like a little little hug, like you guys are the best. I can't, nothing bad can come of this. I just know it.
Yeah, Iris hugs you, and she smells terrible.
Oh, B-Tick smells like old man and mothballs.
Gore. Let's not forget.
Old man and gore.
Iris likes it.
Sure, I swim in water, but there was no soap, so there's still some watery, bloated gore.
Yeah. It's like wet goblin gore.
What?
Wet
No.
goblin
I'm just
gore.
kidding.
Yeah.
Nick is AFK.
I imagine B-Tick smells like really strong with mildew since he's always moist and wet.
He's
Yeah.
damp.
He's
He's damp.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
wet.
What if I'm an ancestor?
Did you say moist?
No.
I was about to say. Oh
So-
god.
If you
All
say moist 3 times, you summon her.
You have to look into a pond of milk for it to really work. I apologize.
Look at your reflection in the milk and say moist, moist, moist.
It's terrible.
God.
Terrible.
Sorry, Andy.
Sorry, Andy.
Good. All right, what are you guys doing? Nick, what are you doing back there?
Hiding behind Sharto. I
Coward.
apologize for before.
You what?
I went AFK for just that minute.
Hmm?
I think my television is haunted. The one down in my room, or it must have been on sleep mode or something. It just woke up and decided to play a South Park episode.
Ah,
So
Matthew.
it's off now.
Oh,
It's
But
okay.
that's creepy.
when it comes back on after you unplugged it, you'll know something's up.
oh, no.
Matthew needs C-Star security.
C-Star Security.
Oh, weird. We're playing a scary ass game. It's all creepy. And then the TV just turns on for no reason.
Matthew.
Ah!
It's okay. Don't worry. It's only
Michael's
bad.
like, why is your patron in my house?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, it was scary.
Aw.
Oh,
We all start
anyway.
having things happen after this game.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry,
Sharto's
guys.
invisible. I can't see him. I'm hiding behind Precious.
Yeah. So
Matthew's sitting behind the couch now, hiding with his laptop playing this game.
Yeah, I'm in the living room, so I don't know what was going on with that.
So, Shardo, what are you doing? Anything different? You're just watching for things?
Yep, just got my eyes peeled.
All right. You haven't seen or heard anything else back here? No more skittering, no more dragging, nothing like that?
Except to hear me dragging the body out.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Man, we have a lot of stuff to bring back to
Have we looked everywhere in
that
this
place.
cave?
What is that place?
I think there's more to go.
There's more?
Well, I don't know if the system goes any higher above us, but
No, it doesn't go any higher. Does it go any lower? I didn't go down there.
I can't seem to
No, that's the end of it.
go anywhere.
oh, okay.
That's a wall down there.
Okay.
So nothing in this northern direction.
Nah, Shardo and I checked those out.
Cool.
All right, we got to get back to town, I guess.
Do you want to bring the big squiggly?
I don't think we can move him. Oh, wait.
I got
Squiggly.
something.
I want to tear off some tentacles. Those
You
things
want
are
to do
cool.
that? You want to do that outside so we don't get set upon, just in case.
Okay.
But I'll walk around and I'll ritual cast Tendra's floating disc right beneath it.
Andy, are you chasing me with that body?
You said you're pulling it, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it cracks me up. I feel bad because you're like
Oh,
just following me around.
Oh, it's all right. Okay.
Making
guys-
up for the. Oh God,
What?
so creepy.
Yeah, you guys are doing most of the talking and stuff anyways. I don't mind moving the body around.
So yeah,
James-
I think it would be about like 10 minutes or 11 minutes casting that shit.
does
What are
it
you doing?
let you place a disc down? Be cool.
Here, let me just to make sure I got this right. Where's the? There we go. Tendra's floating disc. The spell creates a circular horizontal plane of force, 3 feet in diameter, 1 inch thick. That it floats above 3 feet. So we might need to finagle it on top, but above the ground in a non-occupied space of my choice that I can see within range, the disc remains for the duration and can hold up to 500 pounds. If more weight is placed on it, the spell ends and everything on the disc falls to the ground. The disc is mobile while within 20 feet of me. If I move more than 20 feet away from it, the disc follows me. It can move across uneven terrain, up or downstairs, slopes and like.
Wow.
But it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or more. For example, the disc can't move across a 10-foot deep pit, nor could it leave such a pit if it were created at the bottom. If I move more than 100 feet away from it, then if I move 100 feet away from it, typically because it can't move around the obstacle I'm trying to move it, the spell ends.
Okay, so I was just looking and it doesn't actually it doesn't have a template for you. I was looking to see if it would plop out a disc or something.
Oh.
So I do not have a disc at the moment, but
no biggie.
So I'm gonna guess that this probably weighs more. It would take some finagling to try to do, but even getting it up on there, it's probably going to exceed the weight limit.
Can my dick arms help?
What if I tied the tendrils around the disc and just attempted to drag it? Because it's not technically lifting it.
Should I?
I'm sorry, I'm just being a smart ass.
Should I turn into some animal strong enough to help drag it or something?
Nah, I don't know if you don't have to do that.
You could try.
We could just chop it up and take a piece of it. Let's just chop its head off the top cone.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. You know, we'll like circumcise this thing, and we'll just take the mouth and the and the eye and a couple tentacles. Yeah,
I
sounds
like that.
good.
Yeah.
You guys?
I'm gonna hop off Buckletick, start climbing up, and just cutting the tip, cutting the head off.
While he does that, I'll just take my dagger out and I'll start slicing off some tendrils.
Okay. I need both you guys to give me investigation checks while you're chopping it up.
Ooh. Investigation. Here we go. 15.
15. Squeeb?
13.
15, 13. Okay. Buckletick, well, you're chopping up pieces of it. You're like maybe leaning against it. Like, you were going after the tendrils?
Yeah.
Tentacles? So you're climbing around on it, trying to get to the tentacles and stuff, and you climb across like its midsection, like where you would think like a stomach on a normal thing would be.
Yeah.
Your foot squishes in, and you swear you feel something hard in there.
Ew.
Feels like rocks or something.
I'm gonna be curious and gonna take the dagger, widen the wound, and reach inside and see what I can pull out.
Okay. Roll 2d4 for me.
2d4. Okay, so rolling.
2 rolls. It'll be 2d4 and then another one after this.
So 4 on the first one, or
Okay.
well, it's on 2d4. That's 4s altogether. So
Yep. So you find it's like covered in like bile and grossness and just stomach contents. It smells absolutely fucking horrible. But you find little bits of shinies in between the grossness. And you find 4 gemstones in there. At least you think they're gemstones. They kind of look like gemstones, but you might have to clean them up first to see.
oh yeah,
And then sifting around inside of it further, you would find 17 coins. Coin-shaped objects. They are also covered in gross stuff. To go clean those off to see what those are as well.
Cool.
With a 13, Squeeb, like you see what you don't find anything particular, but when you see Buckletick when he's opening up the stomach wound here, that that weird contents all over everything in there, like that might come in handy down the line.
This thing's cashing out.
this just reminds me of that one phrase I said. Everybody's like a wallet. You never know what's inside until you turn them inside out.
That's a good saying. I like that one, B-Tech.
I say, well, I'm in pocket. Damn it. The cannon is ruined. The illusion is gone.
Everyone collectively raised their eyebrow just there.
Everybody's like a pocket. Turn them inside out and you find good shit.
That's a great idea.
A flesh pocket. Everyone's a flesh pocket.
No.
Flash pocket.
No.
Somebody say moist milk.
No.
Oh, you summoned me? Here I am.
No.
Guys, I think I
That was
gotta
lovely.
go. My house is haunted. It's a super creepy episode.
No.
I think I'm going.
Go with you yet.
Maybe I can come hang out with you.
I
Squeeb,
will punch you in the face.
Oh my god.
Squeeb, do you have any
You're a good
empty
friend. I will
bottles or
punch you.
vials?
I probably do. I've got all sorts of containers and stuff.
Roll a d4. If you're not keeping track of it, you'll need to for things like this down the line. But I'll
Okay.
give you this one.
Roll a D4. Let me get back here.
You've got 3. You got 3 empty vials.
So it looks like I should take some of the stomach stuff,
Stomach juices,
stomach juices.
digestive juices.
Yeah, I'll
It might be useful down the line,
I'll
but
siphon some in there. I'm like, this looks interesting.
so you can take up to 3 vials full. You don't have to, but you can.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Okay. So you mark those in your inventory. So
And then I'm gonna look to B-Tech. B-Tech, hold on. Turn away. Don't look. I gotta pee. I'm gonna stand on the very top of this thing and then pee. Looks like, is that water that it's in?
is it what?
Is that water? Is it in water?
No. It was
Well-
like acting like it was part of the wall.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna just.
Where are you
pee
going,
on the
Nick?
rocks then.
Don't pee on me!
Poor Nick.
Not again!
Oh my god.
You're always in the splash stream. I have to pee, so I'll be back.
Sharda was watching you.
Don't look. Don't look.
He's looking you in the eyes.
Shadow, stop. I can't pee.
I can't even see him at the moment.
I'm getting stage fright.
You see 2 different colored eyes staring at you from the darkness. All right.
I can't pee now.
I can't pee now.
Stop it.
Mostella, what are you doing up there?
Did you say there was a loose rock up here?
Yeah.
What is this loose rock looking like up here?
I just meant it's like not part of the wall. It's like a big rock, like a big boulder that's just like not attached to anything, just sitting back there.
Oh. Okay, I guess there's nothing interesting about it then.
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Sorry to disappoint.
I was just trying to make sure we looked at everything.
Yeah. Iris, you're heading out. Getting the hell out of there.
I'm just watching and waiting,
I'm waiting and watching.
scratching my butt.
Oh god, what's that character from God, I have him in my head. He's like this big-headed boxer he's from Homestar. What's his name?
Oh, strong bad or not strong mad, yeah.
Wrong bad. Now everybody, I'm going to go over here and wait by the door.
That was the best. Strong mad. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
I only just thought of it because Melissa sounded like him. Sorry, way off topic.
Okay.
So they pretty much got everything out of the spaghetti monster then?
Yeah.
Nothing left?
No.
Okay.
I love how we take the coolest creatures Andy's thrown at us, and we call them like, oh, it's a giant cheese cube, and oh look over there, it's a spaghetti monster. Here are these cute little alien squid babies.
They
Is there
were really
any-
cute though.
Yeah.
Is there any little, not a pond, but like a little puddle I can get a handful of water from just to kind of run over the 4 weird stone things?
In the back corner of the cave back here.
Back corner. I'll do it when we're outside. There's a stream nearby out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. Buckletick's got a new friggin' not inspiration, but friggin' not a new lease on life. I don't know how to say it, but I think that just really piqued his hope again. He's like, oh, finally.
A breath of fresh air.
A breath of fresh despair.
Oh, there was no air where he was at.
Are we sliding the head of this thing onto your disc?
Yeah. I'll take 11 minutes to do ritual cast for Tensor's floating disc. Would it be light enough for it? The head at least?
Yeah. The head will fit on there.
Sweet. Oh.
Head. The cone, the pointy part.
The cone.
We are bringing back so much.
Yeah.
So many dead things.
Yeah, if these people are like, we'll give you 5 gold for the lot, it's like, we're going to burn everything down.
Apparently, we somehow transitioned from D&D into The Witcher. Not really sure how.
We did.
Bringing back a bunch of dead monsters to town.
You know, BJ, I really enjoy cutting up these things with you. It's good times.
It's good. It's good quality bonding time. Dissecting and, mutilating and, let's face it, murder.
Yeah,
It's a good trust bonding exercise.
I don't call you murder hobos for nothing.
Still waiting to earn the miscreant title thing.
You guys are
Which
have
I'm
been.
not really sure. It just occurred to me. I'm not sure what miscreant actually means. That may be on me.
A person who behaves badly or in a way that breaks the law.
Oh, we've been doing that in Spain.
Miscreants and murder hobos.
Oh, yeah, we fit all those.
Yes.
Booyah.
Iris is going to shake out her painted white goat nipples and carefully put them in her empty eye sockets.
Of course she is.
Yeah, that's a good trick. That was a good trick.
Forgot you had those.
Iris, I feel like you should have dipped into some side room and done that and then popped out and scared someone.
Well, she's preparing. No one's around her right now.
Oh, okay.
So she's getting them ready. And she'll get her dolls out while she waits.
Okay.
I'm Farface. Oh, I'm Buckletick, and there's 9. But I'm the coolest.
I want to cut one of these tentacles off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll hop down and find Iris. And I'm going to size it up to her waist. And then make her a tentacle belt.
A tentacle belt?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough. You can... The tentacles can reach out to 50 feet, so you can easily make her a flesh belt out of them.
Cool.
What is that?
It's your new belt. I think you'll like it.
Her pants fall down.
Her pants just fall down anyway.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm going to have to make some belt loops. I'll have to work on that.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, how many pounds do you think that the top part of this roper is, Andy?
That it's probably right up near the top of the cave, close to 10 foot.
No, I mean how heavy? The disc.
I I don't know, like as much as you guys were able to cut off, it might be like 40, 50 pounds worth of fake rock meat.
I'm going to look at, damn it, I don't think it's wide enough. I was going to say, everybody hop on the fucking thing, but I don't think it's wide enough for everybody. Yeah, it's 3 feet in diameter. Damn it. Okay. Well, I could have given somebody a ride. Damn it. But yeah, I'll start walking, and the disc will follow behind 20 feet.
Okay. So the head starts following you out.
Wow, that's a cool party trick.
Is anybody doing anything else in here, or you guys all leaving the cave?
Nah, we're all leaving.
Okay. So we'll go to the other screen then. Stop this music. I won't scare Matthew anymore.
Poor Matthew.
Not often am I synonymous with my own character.
Okay. Back outside. Everything's nice in nature.
Oh.
You guys get
Where's that
blinded
nice
by the
nature
sunlight for a minute.
Would you say it's early afternoon since we got up this morning?
Yeah.
We probably have enough time to get back before dark.
It's 3 hours. It's early afternoon. You can get back before dark, yeah.
Sweetness. Yeah, and is the cartwheel busted still, or did somebody use some shit on that?
No, I think the wheel is still broken, and I'm not sure you guys have messed with it at all.
Okay.
Oh, I could probably fix that wheel.
Yeah, I'd probably ask for somebody to help me lug the head up onto the cart with the troll and other parts.
I'll help.
How long does your disc last?
It lasts for an hour, and it would take about 11 minutes to cast it.
Yeah, I'll help you load up, and then I guess I'll take a look at the wheel on the cart.
You guys heading back to the cart then?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Mastella heading back as well?
What about the puppies?
The puppies.
I don't know. We might have to come back for them.
They're hungry.
You know, I was thinking about, what was that Noel's name again?
Ragnan.
Yeah, I was thinking we have him come out here.
He's a fart.
And then we slit his throat. And then we release the warg and bring her to her puppies.
If I might have something interesting if we can get at least within, I don't know, I'd say 20 minutes away from, not 20 minutes, maybe 10 minutes away from their camp. I have something I can possibly use that would at least let us just see where everybody's at. I don't know, something that can give us a bird's eye view.
Okay, I have no clue what that means, but I trust you, B-Tick.
I'm just gonna pull out the little stone carving with the wisp of smoke, and I'm just gonna point to myself and point to the smoke and just kind of swizzle my finger along the smoke to do a little weird twirl and just say, I can kind of become gaseous.
What?
Iris can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need any more gassy people.
All right, I'm gonna spend a spell slot just for the sake of it. You see me flick my hand, and then I just kind of become transparent, and I become I just look like I'm clouds in the shape of B-Tick in a sense. And I start floating, and I just telepathically say, yeah, I just recently learned this one.
Hey, what happens if I inhale your foot?
Inhale your foot?
Isn't he gaseous?
Is that what they're calling it now?
Yeah. Little gaseous form. But I'll do the ghost thing and just kind of slowly pass through Squeeb and Bach talk like a ghost. I can be in this. Occupy the same space of another creature.
Wow, that's cool.
And I'm talking telepathically, just saying I'm not going to be able to talk physically, but telepathically, that should be all right.
Mastella, are you looking for him?
Yes, but are these crawlers good to eat?
I don't know. You guys haven't tried eating them, I don't think.
Can Mastella and Precious attempt to eat one and see if they are worthy of eating?
We do have owlbears.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the owlbears. We do have
They
to.
might be like giant chicken.
Ooh.
You have 2 owlbears.
Are we bringing them back though, or are we not bringing them back?
So the wagon is only so big. I just want you guys to know that. You currently have a dire troll loaded on it. You have the corpse of a crawler, an emissary, and a seer now that you were bringing back. The head of a roper.
So the owlbear, what did we do with the owlbear then? The owlbears?
Did
we leave them? We might have left them. If we did, the owlbears were like right here, weren't they?
I think the troll was the only thing that you guys had back here on the cart.
So would the owlbear still be here?
Yeah.
I don't, actually see it, but
they're smelling kind of funky, but yeah.
They gotta be still fresh.
Too funky.
They've been sitting out all day.
Oh yeah, sun and flies.
Is that okay for an animal to eat? I feel like Mastella would know. Is that fine for puppies to eat?
Pork pups?
Day old owlbear is just fine. I'd eat it. Here, I'll take a bite.
And then Squeeb violently throws them.
Wow,
good. There's a big owlbear. Oh my god. I forgot how big they were.
There's your owlbear corpses.
My favorite part is the legs and the wings. I like the dark meat.
Would Mastella know if these were okay to eat? We should give him the sniff test.
I mean, yeah, you can try. You've never eaten them before.
Mastella wants to try taking a bite too to see if they're okay.
Yeah, it's good. Everybody, let's have an owlbear feast.
Okay, so Mastella is more used to eating completely random shit than most of you guys, if not all. So make a con save, DC 8.
On save.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for Precious, apparently. I keep accidentally selecting him somehow.
Well, Precious is good.
Okay.
Precious eats it just fine. And you're fine too. You pull a bunch of the feathers out and then go straight for the meat, and you seem to be all right. Kind of not the freshest now, but it's still pretty good.
Okay. Mastella wants to drag one of these back to those babies so they can eat it. If we have to leave them for a while to make sure they don't starve.
We don't have to leave them if you want to take them back with us.
I'm not sure how
How's the village going to react if we bring orc pups?
I wouldn't want that guy to see him either.
That's true, yeah.
They're probably safest here. I'll help you drag the carcass.
Anyone else helping?
I could stay and protect the babies.
I'll help drag. I'll drop my mist form and I'll.
But you'll be wasting your mist form. Weren't you going to do something with that?
At some point, we're going to have to. At some point, we're going to have to do a short rest because I did take a little bit of damage, and I'd like to at least heal up a little.
Iris farts into your mist right before you solidify.
Jesus.
It soaks into your entire being.
Yeah,
I look like the mutant from RoboCop.
Oh.
Buckletick, when you reform yourself, you just can't. You can't get the smell off of you. It's just stuck to you. It's just permeating you now.
You just taste it.
Why? Jesus.
Okay, so you guys take a little bit of time and work at getting the owlbear over here. So Buckletick was helping.
Yeah.
Squeeb was helping.
Shardo was watching.
Shardo's hiding. Iris and Nick, what were you guys doing?
I would help, but I haven't been able to move for a bit, so I don't know.
Melissa, tell me. Tell me and I'll fix your token.
Well, I mean, I think it's the internet here because it goes in and out to where I can't hear things well and the music stops.
Oh. Yeah.
And then I can suddenly move again and do things again. I think it's the internet.
So you should only be hearing the nature stuff right now.
Yeah, I can now. I couldn't hear it before.
Okay. Your character's here. Can you move her now?
Let me try. Did it move?
Yep.
I think it just needs to catch up on my side.
Okay.
Poor Theta and her crummy whatever the heck is going on.
All right. So over here, with the warg pups, when you first get over here, you don't see any of them. You can hear some rustling like all around this like den area, and then you can see like some snouts peeking out, and then some eyes, and then it seems like they're being cautious about you guys. When you drag the owlbear corpse in there and the warg puppies, this is the one that Mastella ate off of?
Yeah, she took a bite out of it to make sure it was fine.
Okay. So yeah, the warg puppies like smell it and then they run up and just start going to town on it.
Oh,
Poor babies.
they hungry. They hungry.
So yeah,
I guess Mastella. Oh, what?
I was just gonna say they like viciously just go in and start tearing at this thing, and they look like they were pretty damn hungry.
Poor children. Mastella's like, eat many. We come back and help you.
They don't really seem to pay any attention to it. They're just going crazy eating it.
Okay, I feel better now. We can't have them starving to death before we come back for them.
Andy, do all wargs speak Goblin? Or is that like a unique warg that we came across?
So most wargs, adult wargs, would. These ones out here, these puppies don't seem to have so far.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
And I think I thought I tried speak with animals with them too, and I don't think it did anything. Did it?
You know what? I don't remember.
I feel like I tried it,
like
but I can't remember.
2 or 3 episodes ago, and I'm not sure. I
Yeah.
feel like you did try it. I don't know why it wouldn't have worked though.
I think we were not sure if it would because we didn't know if they actually spoke a language or, because it speak with animal or would that work with any animal? Does it work with an animal that can actually speak a language? I think is what we were trying to figure out, and I can't remember what we came to a conclusion of. Because they're a little different than like a regular animal because they can speak.
Yeah, they actually do speak.
So I wasn't sure how speak with animals would work with an animal that speaks a language.
So these are like relatively young ones. Like they're still small. They're not full grown. So they don't appear to be speaking Goblin at all.
Maybe I will use speak with animals then and try to tell them that we'll come back for them. And we'll try to, make sure they are safe and fed, that kind of thing. She'll attempt speak with animals, and maybe they understand that when they're real little. I don't know.
One comes up to you and like plops down in front of you. He sits like a dog, and it listens to you, and just an almost like imperceptible little like head bob that it gives you before it turns back around and starts eating on the owl bear again.
Oh, they're just babies. They're just little babies.
Nick's hiding in a tree.
Okay, we can go back to cart now if you want.
Okay. Babies are gross.
Human babies, yeah.
Oh, those are disgusting, hairless, nasty things.
They are worst.
Yeah, they are worse, even worse than goblin babies.
At least goblin babies can hold their heads up as soon as they come out. Yeah, goblin babies can even walk faster.
Or walk at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shall we go to cart then? Shall we go?
Yeah, I want to go to the cart and immediately start assessing the wheel and see if there's anything I can do to fix it.
And we'll probably have to split up the inventory because, now just seeing the size of the owlbear, yeah, it might have to be Troll and maybe the Roper head first, and then maybe the other owlbear and the other spear or seer correspond guy.
So I could drag the correspond guy.
The Troll is huge. The owlbear and the Roper are both large.
Is there something I could carry back? Like, because I can summon horses for the cart. Is there something I could carry back as an animal too?
I mean, you could probably drag something back with you in one of your forms. Like, I don't know, maybe they made some kind of little either cart or it's not a stretcher, I forget what they're called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like what is it called?
It's like just a pole behind that drags along on the ground. I can't think of what it's called at the moment.
I know what you're talking about, and for some reason I can't think of what it's called.
I keep thinking of like a stretcher for like what they use when,
like a litter or something. Is that what they call it?
Maybe that's it.
Well, we probably don't need the owlbear.
Medical litter,
because they're more common.
Rescue basket. Yeah,
a rescue basket.
Like a medical litter. Like there's enough sticks and stuff behind that you guys could probably, make something up like that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Nick, Buckletick, you guys do anything back at the Wargos?
The Wargos? Is there a... Let me see if I can dig. I don't know how I'd be able to do this. Is there any random skull I can break open to make a bowl and pour my water pouch in it for them?
Oh,
You took a human skull, I think, didn't you?
Well, no,
did.
that was Squeeb, but I don't know. Is there any like a random deer skull or some shit?
You probably can find a like a skull in the bones that, like around the den for them.
there were bowls back there in the cave. I just remembered. We should grab one.
I just grabbed the components in the book, but I'll just use the butt of my knife just to crack it to try to crack the top off of it to make a bowl for him.
Yeah, you're able to.
And I'll just pour my water pouch in it and just set it next to him. So if they need to stay hydrated.
Mustella approves.
And then after that, I'll just run back to the group.
All right.
Is Nick coming along, or is she just very entranced by this beautiful nature?
Did she fall asleep?
All around us.
She's super entranced back there.
I hear something. I heard it.
I heard a thing.
God dang it. I tried to drag and drop, but it flung me across the map. Where is everything?
Over here. Over here.
That tells me nothing. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you. I'm just going to use directional pads. It's easier.
I think that's what we all do. We just use the D-pad.
On your game machine controllers?
Yeah. The arrow keys.
The arrow keys. Yeah.
I like how you peeked around the corner, saw Shardo, and went back the other way, Nick.
He's here again!
Ooh, as I cross the stream, I'll dip the 4 stones in the water with my hands cupped just to kind of let the water sift through my hands.
Yeah. So you do, in fact, have 4 gemstones in your hand.
Ooh.
And a handful of coins as well.
Oh.
The coins, they are 17 platinum pieces.
17 oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Where was this at?
Inside of the roper.
Oh.
Roper stomach.
I'm gonna do some math.
You have a fist-sized emerald.
Wow.
Is there a diamond?
Will you hold your horses?
I'm excited.
A fist-sized emerald, 2 rubies, and yes, there is a diamond.
I need that diamond.
My God.
Yeah, I give you the diamond, I give you a gemstone, and I give you an emerald.
Oh, thank you.
I'll give Squeeb an emerald. 1 second.
Ooh.
So the gemstones are the emerald, 2 rubies, and diamond.
Emerald,
just to be
2
clear,
rubies and diamond. Emerald, 2 rubies. Okay, I'm ready to get
the emerald's the biggest of the set here, but none of them are exactly small.
Diamond. That's for Revivify.
I'll give everybody gets 3 platinum.
3 platinum.
Ooh,
and I'm gonna take 2.
Mustella, the diamond's worth 99 gold.
Diamond worth 99 gold.
And what did you give me, B-Tech?
Did you?
You got 3 platinum and you got a gemstone in the mix.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I got 2 gemstones for now.
Did you say 99?
99.
Are you full of shit? Are you full of shit right now?
I don't know. You have to go get it appraised.
Oh my god. I hope you're joking. You're joking, right?
How fun would it be if I wasn't, though?
Joking.
Yeah.
diamonds worth 99 gold are worthless.
No, they're worth 99 gold.
Worthless.
Oh.
I need one worth 300.
Hey, just I know. Squeeb will come up and just glue a gold piece to it. There, that fixes your problem.
Wouldn't it be great if it worked like that for a spell component?
Be like, oh shit, here we go. But I'm ready to travel when you guys are.
Yes. I'm just adding my platinum.
Maybe get back into town. Go to the one restaurant that Styx decided to not join us and stay there and learn how to cook. And totally missed out on all the fun, all the murdering, all the stuff that she was complaining about, and all that.
That's okay, because she'll be able to cook good on Toltalden now.
She had to do the cooking by the book.
Oh my god.
No, Andy.
I don't know. Something you said, Squeeb. It's like she's turning into what the Swift Stabs are turning into. She's giving up on murdering and is doing homemade meals.
That sounds kind of good.
I'm everything and the opposite of wholesomeness. My God.
Yeah, she can, I don't know.
Squeeb,
What?
are you turning into one of those two?
What? I just cut the head off of a roper.
You're talking about how good life would be for good cooking.
Oh, do you see all the skulls I collected?
I'm watching you.
All right, so what all are you guys taking back? You have the troll, the roper head.
The roper head. There are 3 different buggy guys.
It's probably going to have to be a couple trips.
All right, screw the buggy guys. We can leave those. We'll just take the main core spawn leader guy. Whatever we can. I'm thinking we should be able to fit the troll, the core spawn, and the roper head. Those are the kind of the main things Squeeb is thinking are most important.
And then Mustelo was going to try to pull something.
If you want to try to make some kind of whatever. What did we decide to call it? A litter?
Yeah. Squeeb, you're going to try to fix the wagon?
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
I don't know. I got to look at the wheel and see what it looks like.
So a wooden wheel that it looks like it's just missing a chunk. Like it's pretty broken. Then when you get down and look at it, it looks like the like back. I don't know what it would, if it's still called an axle back then, but it looks like the back axle is broke and the wheel is broke as well.
Well, crap. Well, if the axle's broke, I mean, I've got a bunch of crap with me that I collect. I've got a bunch of silverware. I've got a hammer, and I've got any kind of tools I need to actually make this happen. I've got all the tools.
But not the one thing that you wish you had.
What's that?
There's one thing that would solve all your problems right now, and you don't have it.
Oh, yeah, I don't have that. I don't have it prepared. Well, we could sit for a little bit. We could camp out, and I could prepare mending.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Yeah, same here.
Or I could go into the woods and grab a bunch of tree branches and try to bend a wheel and work with my tools.
Watching you, Squeeb.
Quit looking at me like that. Stop it. Yeah, I gave you a gift.
Just makes it more suspicious.
Well, if you guys want to camp out, I can prepare mending and fix this wheel, but it'll take me a night.
Up to you guys.
I'm down for it.
I'm okay
No.
with it.
I'll park it up on a tree.
All right, camp out. Let's
So-
roast. Let's make a fire and roast some owl bear.
Excuse me, Shardo.
All right. So you guys are camping out for the night here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can go ahead and have your long rest. In the night when the daytime sounds of the forest kind of fade off. Buckletick, you hear just like a mess of whispers coming from wherever you hid that stone, or like wherever you're storing it.
Inner pocket.
This is like a fair sized chunk, by the way. Like this is it's not like a rock or like a pebble. Like it's
like part of a brick.
Bigger than a brick, maybe. Like somewhere between a brick and like cinder block size.
Yeah, I figured I would just I don't know. If I had to, I can just kind of try to make a sash that would kind of hold it against my chest, like you would have for like a babe, just kind of laying across it.
Yeah. Buckletick, you're over here. Turn around. No, it's a bit.
Oh boy, we are. Oh,
want some candy? I hope you get that, James.
I'm having a brain fart. I'm kind of roasted today. I'm sorry.
It was a Predator reference.
Shit, it's been a minute since I watched it. Oh my god.
Predator 2. Anyways, no. From your pocket in that stone, you can just you can just hear like just a jumbled mess of whispers.
I like the thing. I just kind of turn over in my sleep and I just pat where the stone's at, like.
So you can feel. Let's say you said you are sleeping. Your dream is pitch black, and you see something coming towards you from the distance in your dream. You can feel like a rumbling beneath you, and it looks like these big, long, like some kind of like lashes or big ropes or something just slam down onto the ground around you. And then you hear sounds of dragging. And then it goes silent for a minute. And then those tendrils that are laying on the ground next to you and dragging again. And you can see like the thing that's dragging its way towards you. It looks like a gigantic version of the stone. Like it's like obelisk size now, pulling its way towards you. And one of the mouths that's on it, that's facing your direction, it looks at you, and it's just huge. It's the mouth alone is probably the size of like a large house. It's opening its mouth like proportionally to what a normal sized person would be, but the voice is so quiet. It's just saying, Buckletick. How do you answer it?
James could barely make out what he like. I heard Buckletick, but I didn't hear what you said after that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's let me in. Can you hear?
Yes, I can.
Oh.
In. Do I get the feeling that I'm not going to be able to see everything if I let this one in?
Be able to see everything?
I mean, do I get the feeling that if I let this one in, it's going to take over, and I'm not going to be able to watch and relish as whatever the fuck happens? Like if it's just going to be my psyche and everything's just put away into a mental black box. Like if I'm just kind of swept to the back of the mind.
Make just a general intelligence check.
Check intelligence.
See what you can figure out from this.
Natural 20.
It doesn't feel. How do I want to put it? It doesn't feel like it's storing you away. It's something that just wants you to grant it access of some kind.
I walk forward to it and I allow it.
Okay.
I kneel to it.
Those gigantic tendrils, those big lashes, the big like rope corded muscle fiber looking things that were slamming down around you, surprisingly gently, like both wrap around you and begin pulling, and you can't make it make sense in your mind, but in your dream you know that you should be getting dragged towards it, where instead it's pulling itself towards you, and it keeps coming closer. This massive object is coming closer and closer towards you. It gets to where it's just inches away from your body, and it starts shrinking and dissolving into a fine mist, going straight into your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your ears. You feel a cold, like watery sensation fill inside you, and you wake up with a jolt. And the whispers in the stone go silent. And that was just a fun way of attuning to an object.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
Nice.
This is great.
Oh my god.
Give me 1 second. I'll link you the object in Discord chat.
Use a pimp.
Use a pimp.
So you can add this to yourself in D&D Beyond, and then I'll update your sheet later in Foundry here.
Cool.
Oh, forgot you changed your name.
Yep. That lovely name.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
There you go. And that goes along with the actually.
It's telling me not found. Is there a chance you can get a screenshot and send it to me? I clicked the link and it's just telling me it's not found.
Okay, 1 second. I'll just copy and paste the text. Bloop. There you go.
All right.
Oh, in your character sheet in Beyond, go to the inventory, add item, and then search for the accursed idol.
Alrighty. Inventory, manage, add item.
If he attunes to it, does he know what it does?
Yeah, that's what I just sent him.
Okay, because I was wondering if I needed to prepare identify.
Ooh.
If we keep attuning to stuff without identifying it first, it's a problem.
Hey, that's why. That's why I gave him the choice. He could have chosen not to let it in. It was
Why
just
do you say it like that?
a fun flavor way. This seemed fitting for Buckletick. All right. So I'm gonna see if I can actually put here as well.
There we go.
Flame. All right. So anyone sleeping around Buckletick would have heard him like wake up with a start.
I don't know if I'm
Buckletick?
around Buckletick. Am I around? I guess did we decide where to sleep?
I just kind of thought you all passed out around the stream here next to the cart.
Okay.
There's a perfectly good campsite, south of you.
I parked it in the tree.
Yep.
I would have been working on my shield before we fell asleep.
Give it a roll.
All right. Oops, I rolled from
It worked. 23 is a success.
Ooh, that is my. Let's see. That's my 4th success.
Okay. And I said you needed 5 for that one?
I don't remember, but that sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, this was a more in-depth build that you're doing.
Yeah, I totally understand on that.
I was keeping track of it. But
I had the 4 successes and 1 fail.
Okay.
Would you say that when I wake up, is it in the middle of the night from the dream, or is it at dawn from?
No, it's in the middle of the night.
Okay, cool. All right.
And for viewers, I'll just go ahead and show this. This is what Buckletick got. It seemed pretty fitting from him, or for him. It's from the I think it's called Vault of Magic book. Yeah, Vault of Magic.
Do we not see it?
Kobold Press. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. I'm going to use some more stuff from it later on.
What is it? I want to see.
You cannot see yet.
Oh, we cannot see. Okay.
Oh, the secret.
If Buckletick cares to share with you later on, he can share.
Oh yeah, I definitely show them. I'll share it in the chat at some point tonight.
Cool. Whoops, sorry.
The goblin phone.
It's a goblin dinger.
What is with our technology going weird tonight?
Oh, that was just a regular alarm. I always forget to shut off. Oh yeah.
I guess I'll wake up and walk over to that wheel, and I'll cut my hand and squeeze out, make a fist and squeeze out some of my blood on the wheel. And cast mending.
All right. So you can watch
Mending requires blood?
How Squeeb. It's how Squeeb
doing a flavor.
Yeah, it's how Squeeb does. Brings things to life.
Oh.
the drop of Squeeb blood.
Yeah, Squeeb's blood is magical. That's how he makes his like powers Bach talk and his weird dung beetles.
Mm.
You know the saying, you pour your blood, sweat, and tears into something? Beep takes it literally.
All right, so yeah, you can watch the pieces of the broken wagon lift back up and put themselves back together, and it looks like the wagon before long, the wheel and the axle look good as new.
Sweet. Look at that.
Well,
Look at that.
it probably. Let's see. Two halves of broken key, torn link. No longer than 1 foot in any dimension. So it would probably take 2 or 3 casts, but yeah, it's a cantrip. So, physically.
Oh, this is taking a lot of blood. I don't feel so good.
Yeah, it's probably going to take.
To learn Squeeb is anemic.
You guys look, the wheel's fixed, but Squeeb is on the ground, just passed out.
I need a cookie.
Orange slice! Orange slice!
Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys have a wagon with a rotting, stinking troll corpse on it. It smells even worse now. It's been like 2 days, day and a half or 2 days or something.
We've killed a lot of things.
You really have in this area. You fucking wiped out this forest.
We are the mud butts.
I have all of Wildmount left to go.
Just leave your mark on the area.
Wondrous.
Everybody will know the mark of the mud butts.
It's going to be a while before we get back there, but I kind of can't wait until we get back to Tiltalden.
Oh no.
Yeah, neither can I. I cannot wait.
I might have to lay low.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna be interesting.
We can always take a detour through my old village and get revenge for what Schmojon did.
I mean, I was the one that led Smojon with the tainted bottle of putridness to King Quadic.
True,
Oh, yeah.
but if King Fwaddick is the dick that he is, he's just going to be like, well, if he's able to trick a genius like myself, no wonder he must have tricked you. He's probably going to have that type of
No,
mentality.
I think he's just going to be like real mad all the way around.
Well, we're level 7. I think,
That's the answer. We're level 7.
I don't know.
We can take it.
level 7.
We'll feed him his teeth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll just disappear. Turn into a rat.
Hey, there you go.
Nothing bad happens to rats on Toltalden. Looks like a pile of rat
They
hot
become
pockets we
hot
eat.
pockets.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's some art we need. Some rat hot pockets.
Yeah.
Rat pockets.
A Toltalden delicacy.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's an ad.
Oh yeah. Toltalden could be like a giant food truck. And just stops at different towns
my
selling like the
gosh.
best rat hot pockets in town.
That's our first million right there.
Oh, that'd
We
be
could
great.
sell it out of Glitz's Glorious Goods.
Yeah.
Right next to the good shit.
Yeah.
Slurk strong shit.
Strong shit,
Strong
yeah.
shit.
Toltalden pulls up to a city, all the little kids run out.
Yeah, rat pocket.
Just throwing rat pockets from the top of Tiltalden.
Then they go to the they go to Glitz for the stuff. The good stuff.
Rats and cheese just packed into some little. I don't know. Why are we going this far into it? We don't have to.
Good.
All right. So
Some way we'll spin it to be a Breaking Bad reference.
you guys, you have this wagon loaded up.
Wagon.
You have.
Wagon.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. You have the dire troll, Roperhead. What else did you have? Sorry. You were not
Sorry,
taking
the
back the
Sherbot.
owlbear yet, right?
I don't think we will if we can't fit it.
Okay. But you were trying to take the core spawn with you?
I can drag the core spawn behind me.
Yeah.
And the other two?
I can take something, I think.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys make a litter, put a litter together, then you could probably drag the other two with you.
Sounds good.
There was that one time I drug the giant's water skin.
Oh yeah, I remember
and
that.
the tombstone, and you just like, how are you carrying all this stuff? It's like, I don't know.
Okay. So that's my note of all the stuff where you guys are carrying back to town.
I could actually I forgot. Now I can make a bag of holding.
Oh shit.
Oh, that'd be cool. What do you need for that?
Nick, do you want your little ball sack coin purse to be the to be the bag of holding?
No.
You don't want a ball bag of holding?
No.
Can hold like the biggest balls, dude.
I have a. No, I think I left that on Toltalden. I was about to say I have a gilded chest that would probably work.
I'll just turn one of my I'll turn my Barguest ball sack saddlebag into a bag holding.
Okay.
So, and I don't know if that's big enough to fit any of the smaller bodies into.
You're making the bag of holding now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You could probably fit both of them. They don't need to breathe.
All right. In you go, guys. Just stuff them in. Look at that. That's so cool. So like, they don't look like they'll fit, but they fit.
Then Mistella could probably pull the roper head or some other thing.
Hey, we could even throw the puppies in here if you want.
They wouldn't survive?
I know, I was joking.
Oh my god.
Okay. So it's actually a good spot because I think you guys are going to get up to trouble when we go back to Puddlestrom. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen when we go back to Puddlestrom. So
place.
Instead
what are you talking about, Andy?
Yeah, what am I talking about? Gee, what's back there that could cause some trouble?
The wizard leader, I don't know. There's a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
there is a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that one snooty bastard that told me to get my head out of the well bucket.
James doesn't forget.
I don't know. I really like that place. That place was so nice. It was like calm and peaceful.
There are nice people there, but then there's other people that I think we should remove.
From their mortal coil. I was casing the joint, but then I couldn't actually break into because I had to miss that game.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's things you can get up to in there that'll probably take some time. So we'll probably wrap it up right here for now. It's kind of a good stopping point. So,
yeah.
You're all right, Melissa. I wonder what happened to you. Yeah, we'll stop here. Next time we'll probably pick up like right in Puddlestrom because you guys aren't making any side stops or anything, right? You're just going straight from here to there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yep. So we'll pick up in Puddlestrom next time. I actually had looked at the map, and the map is funky. I have to adjust it to make it line up to the grid, right? Because right now it is not doing that. There's also the chance I may completely remake it in Dungeon Alchemist.
Ooh.
Yeah, you might do that next week.
That'd be cool.
The next coming weeks, because
you should stream it.
Yeah.
Stream it too.
Yep. So I may do that. I haven't done any kind of like city build or anything in there yet either, so I have some fun with that. So yeah, yeah, that was fun. I had fun with the cave. I was looking forward to that.
It was fun.
No, I wanted to be a little creepy with some of Buckletick stuff. So I hope all the viewers. I hope you guys enjoyed it, had fun with it. Drop us a comment. Let me know what you think of what's going on with Buckletick and his patron. Just we got some more fun stuff coming up too when we get back into town there. First and foremost, thanks for watching though. We appreciate any support you guys can give us. Whether that's watches, subscriptions. We don't have subscription. I don't know. Hit the subscribe button. We appreciate those. My mouth tongue isn't working here at all. It's all over the place.
Mouth tongue.
Everything.
Yeah.
All of it.
Slap that like and diddle that bell.
Yes, please. Just diddle the bell, ring a ding ding.
Hey, James, one quick for the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. So, like the video, subscribe so you don't miss any of the future ones, and you can see what else happens with Buckletick and his patron. See what happens in Puddlestrom next episode. That's it for us. Check out the Society 6 link. Make sure to follow us on Twitch. That would be a huge help too. And you can check out some of those map making streams with us. That's it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. We very much appreciate it. And catch you next time. Adios.
Yay. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Andy.
Welcome.
Bye. Bye.